never get a second chance to make a first impression. So that's always what stays in the back of my mind with every student, every email, every phone call, every in-person time with a student. That's always the quote that I think of.
I've hooked people up with babysitters because they didn't have any. I borrowed people jumper cables because their car wouldn't start.
Right.
I have gone out of my way sometimes to give people a ride, pick them up from hospital appointments, acting more like a friend and a mentor than a teacher in a lot of instances is really important to these folks, because a lot of times we are the school of second chance too.
Yeah.
And we have to make sure that this second chance is going to work.
And really it's just kind of relating to them at that ground level to let them know that
That you're here to help them.
here to help them, and we have all worked through that journey, and what can we do to help you?
My supervisor has always said that the first few minutes they decide they're going to come here or not is when they walk from our parking lots to our bathrooms.
I have the flexibility here and to be able to I could pull the student aside, we could talk and just talk about my experience going back to school. I went back after 17 years.
Wow. So you're very
It's
relatable.
intimidating to come back as an adult.
A lot of times we were sharing curriculum, so if somebody has to set up a new class, they don't have to reinvent the wheel. We'll share curriculum, and that's actually twofold. Also, it helps them get rolling, but it also makes sure that our curriculum is aligned throughout.
It's my job to make sure that my students are prepared to be successful electronic engineers in the field, and therefore it's important that I make sure and provide them with the information that's pertinent to industry and pertinent for them to carry on to the next level of education.
Whatever we can do to attract and retain students who take it very personally here, from a clean campus to a helpful, willing attitude to clean, dry sidewalks in the wintertime, just anything we can do to, once that student steps on campus, are like, they really want me here.
We get a lot of students that'll come in right out of the service.
Okay.
They don't know if they want to go to school. We're kind of like their first stop. They'll come in, we'll walk them through their benefits, what they're eligible for, how long they can go to school for, and then we kind of refer them to the student services, admissions, and walk them through their counselors, get them in the program that they want to get into.
Many times I will share with them my personal journey where I did.
So relate to them based on you, because you've been there, right?
Right, been there, done that, and here are the things that I learned along the way, and here are little tricks and organizational things that you can do to be successful.
Just working together to kind of mend our brains together
Yeah.
to really provide the best service
make
for
things smooth,
students.
right?
Yeah, they know some things that I don't know, and I know some things that they don't know.
And I treat my students just like I treat my own children, or I want somebody to treat my children.
The
It's not
first two
just
letters
them.
in Western, W-E, it's we. We are here to help you get to where you want to be.
I just feel like what I do is just so important. It changes lives. It
is.
changes the direction of one person, which then is going to trickle down and change their children or their children.